best way to deduce, as a reader, to deduce who the culprit is in a crime novel is to pay very close attention to little details that you might not think is a clue. But if the author's been clever, it is a clue that they have hidden in there, that later, when you discover who the culprit is at the end of the book, you're going to say, oh, right, the author told me about that way back in chapter 2 or chapter 3. I am making very good use of my time in isolation writing. I am working on the next Temperance Brennan novel, which will be number 20 in the series. And it's kind of the upside of having to stay home all the time. I don't have all the distractions, so I'm getting a lot of writing done. The other thing I'm doing is, because my tour was canceled and I don't get to meet my readers in person, which is very disappointing, I'm doing a lot of online touring. I'm doing virtual book signings, and I'm going on live Facebook, and anything I can do on social media to connect with my readers. How would Temperance Brennan self-isolate, and what would she do in lockdown? I think it would depend entirely on which end of her rather complicated professional life she was on. If she was in Charlotte, I think she would hunker down in the study, in the annex, and write up all kinds of backlogged reports that are due with the ME. If she was in lockdown in Montreal, she would probably still continue to go to the lab, as that's an essential type of work. And since Andrew Ryan would be there, and they're living together these days, she might also engage in some other activities that wouldn't be available to her in North Carolina.